right. Aloha to everyone joining into this. We are now live once again. This is Brendan, aka Wolf, and you're tuned in to another Waking Up with Wolf Inspirational Rising Meditation. So, welcome and thank you so much for joining in, for starting off your week with a little bit of mindfulness, meditation, inspiration, community connection. Some of the most important things that we can give ourselves during these times. So aloha, and thank you so much everyone for just being here, for adding your energy, for adding your support. For those of you who acknowledge that, like, even when I'm doing these broadcasts, like there's like this like concoction of energy that swirls around and kind of comes through me and presses buttons and does stuff. So at any point, if you just want to be like, yo Brendan, we love you, thank you so much for showing up and doing the work so that we can all do the work together, then please feel free to let me know, because it really does make a difference. And I apologize for a little bit of a late delay today. There's a little bit of some technical stuff I had to take care of on my end, but we are here and ready to go. And give me 2 seconds here as I just click a couple buttons to confirm that everything is all in place. And for those of you who are here for the first time, what you'll be able to expect is a little bit of an opportunity for us to be able to practice centering ourselves, for us to be able to practice connecting with our breath, for us to be able to practice doing some chakra meditation, and for us to be able to do some body movement, some body therapy. So just confirming that it's live on all networks. So beautiful, awesome. We are live across the board. So thank you so much everyone for being here. Let's start off just by moving our body. So start giving your body whatever it needs right now. And that's one of the things that I really want to be able to encourage is, like, now more than ever, one of the most important things that we can develop as a skill is our ability to be able to listen to our body. Now before, maybe in the past, maybe it was more kind of like, oh, it was always kind of like the immediate impulses and ego driven actions that were coordinating your life, where it's like, I want my desires, I want my fulfillments. But now we're in this world where, like, those desires might not be able to be as filled as immediately. So this actually gives us an invitation to be able to, like, sit and develop the subtle acuteness of being able to listen to the quiet voice. And the quiet voice is the part within our heart that tells us what we need in any given moment. It tells us to get some water, to get some rest, to go for a walk, to spend some time with friends online, and to stretch your body and to meditate. So begin just by gently massaging your body wherever you need to. Roll your shoulders in whatever way feels good for you. I want this practice and any practice when we do this, and again, reminder that we're here Monday to Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, each and every single day, and I invite you to come back so that you can not only just be a part of what we're creating, but so that you can experience what it's like to be able to do this consistently. Doing it one day is awesome. Doing it consistently is like something where it's like, okay, habits developed, we are going, we are creating momentum. So I want this to be a practice that is going to be unique for you. So one of the things that we usually do during the start is listening to our body and giving it a gentle massage. So again, here in this world where suddenly touch has become this often foreign concept, we need to make sure that we are giving ourselves that physical contact. So giving ourselves a little bit of massage. I'm just massaging up in the shoulders right now. You can just massage, like, even just like on the triceps, the biceps. We'll work our way all the way down to the feet eventually. Like, honestly, if you're like sitting down and you're just like not really doing too much, it's a great opportunity for you to just be able to give yourself some deep tissue massage. Because again, deep tissue massage is not only just going to like help in just like the idea of like, oh, that feels good, but it's also helping release the tension that builds up in the fascia. And so again, like, the fascia is kind of like the layers related to the muscle that, again, not just like physically like build up in tension, but energetically also carry a lot of tension. So right now, just kind of like massaging my calves. If you're echoing what I'm doing on screen, that's totally cool. At the same time, if you want to just kind of like do whatever you feel you need to do in this moment, go ahead and do that. So even just like massaging the feet as well is a great place to be able to start. Like, how many people here are familiar even just like with the concept of reflexology? And if you're familiar with reflexology, you know that, like, just spending a little bit of time just doing a little bit of massage on the feet actually, like, it helps nurture all of the organs in the body. Now, I'm not an expert on reflexology, but I mean, I encourage you to do your research on yourself on reflexology. But again, just the idea that by spending a little bit of time massaging the feet through the nervous system. This is kind of like the Eastern teachings, and I mean, there should be the general teaching, the cosmic teaching. It does literally connect to like all the organs. So spend a little bit of time just massaging your feet. Like, how many people here would benefit from just being able to massage their feet at this time in the day that we're in? So, oh, it's hard for me to lift my other leg up. Ugh, my right leg's like way more flexible than my left for some reason. So, good morning, and thank you everyone again so much for being here. For those of you on the YouTube, I know you can't see my feet, like my feet's like off camera, and I don't want to just like shove my foot in the camera. But again, encouraging you to gently massage your foot and try and keep up like a bit of a posture. So just at this point, begin to bring awareness even just to your breath. So as you're breathing here, let your breath be an invitation for you to listen, to your body. And your body is this incredibly intelligent source of information. And at any given moment, we have this ability to be able to drop into that space where we can trust. We can trust that the body actually has its own intelligence. So there's different ways in which we can think. You know, we think with our brain. That's usually the way that we commonly associate with thinking. But we can also think with our heart. There's like neurons in our heart, and we can also think with our gut. And we can also think literally just with like our entire nervous system. And even if we're not actively thinking, those parts of our body are thinking. And so if we can kind of listen to the intelligence of our gut, or the intelligence of our nervous system, the intelligence of just the subtleties, then it does create this opportunity for us to just be able to drop into that space and to know that as we take care of our body will take care of us. And the intelligence of the body is this ability to naturally be able to return itself to a place of homeostasis. The body, in its natural rhythm, is designed to take care of itself, is designed to heal itself. So as much as we're like creating the environment for that healing to take place, it's also creating the space for the healing to just like naturally do its thing, and for us to be able to support it. You know, the body's just like, oh, like, you know, just give me sleep, give me good food, give me sunshine, give me air, give me smiles. I'll do the rest. I'll do all the little like microbiome stuff that's like happening in your gut and your nervous system, and recombobulating all of your cells and stuff like that. So we're so blessed. We're so blessed that we have this body that knows how to be able to take care of us. So it knows how to detoxify. So building up vitality as we do these broadcasts. And again, for those of you who may be here for the first time, please feel free to drop a 333 in the comments. And again, join us here again for future broadcasts. Just keep massaging yourself for a little bit, and then we're going to drop into some breath stuff. And again, if you want to check out more of what we do, what I do, check out paradigmshiftcentral.com. You can connect with our global team of shifters, of light guardians. That's the story that we're telling at this point, where the macro story of the universe is headed. It's very important for people such as you and me to be able to come together, light guardians, people who are helping bring balance, helping bring light into the darkness, helping stand with the awareness of both, the gray Jedi archetype, the warrior, opposed to just the worrier. So thank you everyone for being here and for adding your energy here. So give yourself a little bit of a shake if you haven't yet. Oh, maybe you're standing up right now. You can even just like stretch your neck, roll your shoulders, give yourself whatever you need, even if you haven't yet, even just kind of like massaging your guts. Oh, and again, what we're doing right now, this is just kind of like a micro version. If you want to spend more time doing this, if you're just like, oh, this feels good, I could do this more often, absolutely do it more often. Listen to your body. So 2 seconds there, just adjusting the camera there. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right, so let's just move into a little bit of a breath meditation. Then we're going to do some standing meditation, get some like big like blah stuff going on. That's like the noise you make when you do some like releasing. And from there, we'll get into our chakra practice meditation, and we'll do our best to be able to get this done as efficiently and effectively as possible. So thank you again to everyone for being here. If you enjoy what we're doing, you want to add your support on Patreon. No doubt, like everything that's happening right now is affecting everyone. It's affecting my Patreon supporters, which in turn affects my Patreon. So if you are in a position where you're just like, yo, like Brendan, like I can still add your support, and like here's $5 a day, or like here's, you know, this and that a month, please feel free to do that. It is greatly appreciated. And oh, just as a little side note, you're gonna see me in my bedroom for a while longer. I'm not moving into my apartment anytime soon. So for those of you who are wondering about that. But again, thank you so much everyone for your support and helping make this available for the community. So let's give ourselves a second here to just drop into that space of our heart to begin listening to what it is that we need in this moment. And I invite you to just connect with your breath. And if you want to keep your hands on your heart, that's fine. If you want to bring your hands down to your lap, close your eyes. And gently begin breathing. Slow inhales. Hold for 2 seconds if you wish. Gentle exhales. And as you slow yourself down, as the reality around you begins to shift, notice an acuteness within your attention as you turn it inwards. Practice this as an ability for you to keep your focus in one place at one time. In this moment, keep your focus on your breath. Gentle inhales, gentle exhales. In today's world, it can be so often challenging to not be overwhelmed by what's happening. And that's why we need to be able to develop practices that can help us not simply disconnect from what's happening, but to reconnect with the awareness of our heart and our breath, and to give us a little bit of a break. So I want you to practice focusing on your breath. And as you do, let that be your reality. Whatever else is going on in the back of your mind, your awareness of what's happening in the world right now, it's still there, but for the time being, give yourself a bit of a break. Just be in your breath and be in the solace and the peace of your breath. So give yourself just a little bit of a release right now. And what does it feel like? What does it feel like to just be in your breath? And as you are in this space of your breath, you're in this space of love, you're in this space of compassion, you're in this space of cultivation. Now from here, I want you to focus on a single point of light from within your chest. And I want you to imagine this light slowly expanding your chest, down your torso, down past your hips, your legs, all the way to the tips of your fingers, up your spine, up your head, all the way down to your toes, and imagine your entire body just illuminated as this white light. And as you breathe in, imagine just like breathing this reality into form. And now imagine this white light expanding beyond your physical body, expanding into your aura. And imagine yourself almost drawing energy from the 0 point, from the space within space, from the vortex of your heart. And moving this energy, there's just like a tap that's been turned on inside of your heart, and out of it just pours pure radiant light. and use your imagination to create the pathways for this reality to actualize. And so imagine this white light expanding beyond you like a bubble through your aura. And just imagine yourself right now in this beautiful bubble. It's almost like this like silver gold bubble right now. And it's so incredibly powerful. It's strong. It is in its own form impenetrable. Yet you choose what energy can allow to come through, and when it does, transmuting it for your greater good. And now gently just imagining this energy beginning to transform the space around you, transforming your room, feeling the connection between yourself and your environment. And as you breathe, this field expands, even expanding to the size of your house or your apartment, wherever you are. And as you continue to breathe, feeling it contracting a bit with the breath, with the rhythm of the breath. You breathe again, and it expands a little bit further this time. And you can continue to do this, and you can continue to imagine this aura, this bubble of radiant white light just expanding as big as you wish to. And as you're in this place where you're imagining this bubble expanding, I want you to imagine this pillar of light coming down from your crown and expanding up into the heavens, and also your roots connecting into the earth, and you yourself just becoming this conduit for this toroidal matrix of infinite love, so to speak. And so you breathe in this like infinite cosmic energy from the 0 point of the universe, from the etheric realms, whatever you want to call it. Tap into that source. It is there. It is there for you to utilize, and it is utilized through your will, through your permission, through your imagination. And gently, we'll just be in this meditation for just a few more moments. Visualize as you see from a distance your bubble continuing to expand, and almost just kind of not even taking the form of a bubble, but more just kind of like a wave of water that just kind of pours over the land around you. And this pillar of light expanding into the sky. And now imagine, while this is still happening, this view from high above, and you can look around and you can see these other pillars of light all across the world. Each and every single one of us, people within this broadcast and beyond, people who are here to be able to anchor in those energies of inspiration, of community, of heart-centered awareness. All us badass cosmic superheroes activating each and every day, being called into our purpose, into our strength, into service. And so imagine all of these pillars all across the world right now. And just see that and align with that story. Each one of us just anchoring in this powerful energy and forming this beautiful grid all across the world as the waves of our energy begin to overlap, eventually encapsulating the entire world in this energy of calmness, of centeredness, of breath. So breathe here a few more moments. Breathe in using even a little bit of a pump from your root chakra, flexing your PC muscle, your root muscle, the base of your spine, the muscle that you would use if you're holding back when you have to go to the bathroom. Give that just a little flex as you breathe in and then release on the exhale, adding more energy to your wave. And just feeling this pillar of light just pouring into you, this infinite abundance of energy, of love. Call it what you will. We'll do a few more breaths here. Gentle inhale, gently squeeze your root. Exhale, release, spreading that energy out further, pouring out like a wave. Together again, deep inhale. Nice big exhale, feeling that energy expand in all directions, left, right, forward, back, up, down, in and out. And so just visualize this beautiful golden, silver, white energy filling any space it needs to all across the world right now. Filling the hearts of those who need it in this moment. Take another moment here to acknowledge this visualization and hold this visualization in your heart throughout the rest of the day, throughout the rest of your week. Allow this story to continue beyond this meditation. Keep the energy flowing into that narrative. And as you breathe again, bring awareness back to your own breath, your own body. What does it feel like right now? Straightening up your spine, opening up your chest, feeling perhaps a little bit lighter. Feeling as if you've like downloaded this like little upgrade for yourself this morning. Feeling a little bit stronger, a little bit more capable. Receiving whatever you need in this moment. Just taking a moment here before we transition out of this meditation to just thank yourself. And you can thank those, all of us in the community doing our part. Thank every single human being for being a part of this important growth. All the souls right now on Earth doing their part. Breathe here. Won't put your hands on your chest. Just take another couple breaths. Be in this solace, be in this peace. Remember what this feeling feels like. Practice getting good at returning to it in just a few breaths at any time. Inviting your nervous system to relax, inviting your nervous system to do what it needs to do. Honoring it as it honors you. Take a nice, gentle, deep breath. Inhale together. Exhale with a bit of a sigh. One more of those. Deep inhale. Exhale, gentle sigh. Slowly, when you're ready, if you wish, open your eyes, return your awareness to the space around you. Beautiful. Beautiful. Awesome. Okay. Take a moment here, no rush. Slowly add a little bit of movement to your body. We're going to stand up in a second and just add a little bit of a shake and wiggle to get that energy flowing. Any sort of stagnant energy that we need to move. Again, just the idea of being able to do something as simple as just taking a few moments of your day every day. It's like, again, it's like tuning your instruments. It's like sharpening your pencil, and each one of us is a beautiful artist. So let's show the world what it is that we're here to create by sharpening our pencil, so to speak. So I invite everyone to stand up at this point. Pull your pants up if you're not wearing a belt like me. And gently, I'm just going to adjust the camera. We're just going to do a little bit of some movement and some laughing. And let me just make sure. Awesome. Put that a little bit higher. There we go. Awesome. I hope everyone's drinking a lot of tea on the regular basis. Tea and gargle warm water with salt. Do that on a regular basis. Now is the time. So, all right. Let's get moving a bit. Okay. All right. Okay, so for everybody who is here, I want you to just invite you to just gently begin by shaking your fingers and shaking your toes and doing that hokey pokey dance that they taught us in grade school that suddenly is like actually like way more meaningful now. And I want you to just like pretend you're like a crazy monkey, and I want you to just like put your arms up and go ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, ah. You can do that, I don't care. You can make any sort of noises you want. I want you to just listen to your body, add a couple rotations. I want you to breathe with your hands over top of your solar plexus right now. And I want you to breathe as if you're holding a little energy ball. And as you breathe, that energy ball becomes bigger. Exhale, you compress it into a little tennis ball size. Add a little bit of like a little horse stance right now. Breathe together. Good. Now I want you to take this energy ball. I want you to add a little bit of a sway to your hip. And I want you to pretend that you're holding this very special magical energy ball right now. And I want you to practice doing this because I want you to see how capable you are of doing something as simple as pretending you're moving like a little energy ball, but then lo and behold, I've actually convinced you to dance. So now I want you to keep doing this, and then I want you to practice even imagining, and if you want to, you can literally, I was going to do this tomorrow, but you can spice it up. If you have like an object, a tennis ball, you can do this where you're literally holding a ball, and I want you to just add like a little bit of a dance right now. And I want you to just kind of like use this as a moment to connect with your breath. And we're literally just going to do this for like a moment longer. But I want you, even if you don't have an object, it could be like, it could be sock. It could be like, you take your socks off, roll your socks up into a ball, and then just like hold it in your hands. And again, I want you to just kind of like practice getting into this idea of like feeling energy beyond your physical body. So just listen to your body. You don't have to do what I'm doing, but I want you to feel in this moment this connection to this subtle energy and this connection to like a sensation of grace, a sensation that there is this constant energy that is always flowing through you. And I want you to get good at listening to that. So this is like, yeah, like this is like superhero Spider-Man. And I want you to just kind of like evolve this. We'll get more to some dancing a little bit later, but I want you to, again, at this point, keep moving. I want you to feel as if you are water. I want you to feel this like cosmic energy moving through you. And I want you to go as fast or as slow as you wish. Even if you're sitting down, make this a routine that works for you. Everyone's going to do it a little bit differently, but I want you to just add like a little bit of movement to your body, making it up as you go along, but at the same time, just listening. You do not need to know Qigong in order to be able to do energy work. So you can breathe in and you can begin to find your own postures. Begin to find your own rhythm. You're going to do this just for about 30 seconds longer. Again, you're just kind of doing your own thing. I'm just kind of doing my own thing. And right now, I want you to actually feel gravity. I want you to kind of like allow yourself to just kind of like stand up, and then at the same time feel the gravity just kind of like moving your body. And then just kind of move up, and then just feel gravity kind of like moving your body. And just see what that feels like for you. If that feels good, keep doing it. Otherwise, add a little bit of another dance. We're just going to shake it up just a little bit longer. And I want us to be able to just like practice making some noise, making some guttural noises. So right now, as we're breathing, you can breathe in, inhale together. Big exhale, make any sort of noise you want. Deep inhale together. Big exhale. If you feel like you've got like any sort of like frustration or rage, if you have not done any rage therapy lately, like if you've got been like feeling some stuff, I want you to like practice just like moving it, just be like and if you need to scream right now, like let it out, just let it go, feel it, move through it, and honor it. Like there is no shame in doing this. So if you feel like you just need to like make some noise right now, go ahead, let out a big roar, release your inner lion. We're just gonna do this just for about 30 more seconds. Do a couple more, make any sort of noise you want. Shake, 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 shake. Honor your body, honor your body. Get those sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. Shake, shake, shake your sillies out. But again, like what we're doing right now, we're like moving stagnant energy. Like why do you think like animals make noises and everything like that? Why do you think we always used to have all these tribal chantings? Because we knew like how important this was. And now today it's just like, oh, just sit quiet and do nothing. But we need to keep moving. So just add a little bit more. If you want to add a wolf howl, you can do that too. Deep inhale together. Woof, 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 woof. Woof, I want to hear your woofs. Woof, woof, woof. Waking up with wolf, right? So, alright. Just take another few moments here. Slowly bring yourself to a nice, still, standing position. Are you starting to sweat? Did you notice, even just in that was like 2 minutes of whatever the heck we were doing. Do you notice how you're feeling? Do you notice your blood flowing? Do you notice your lungs open? Do you notice the smile on your face? I want you to give yourself a nice big smile. I want you to just smile right now. Take those corners of your cheeks and lift them up towards your ears. Deep inhale, nice big exhale. Slow down. Slow down. If you need to sit down, go ahead, sit down. If you're standing up, just take another moment here to breathe. Feel the energy. Feel the vortex around you. Feel the toroidal matrix moving through you, up through your roots, out through your crown, and around. Beautiful. Let's bring ourselves back down to seated. If you feel yourself a little lightheaded, drink some water. Bring yourself into a nice, comfortable position. Awesome. Was that fun? Did you guys have fun with that one? I don't mind embarrassing myself just to make you laugh, because at this point, hey, it's important. So, give yourself a little bit of a face massage if you feel called to right now. Again, just like massaging your temples, massaging your jaw, wherever you feel that you need to do so. You probably hold a lot of tension in your jaw, so just give yourself a little, give your earlobes a little massage. I want you to just kind of like gently imagine, just like, just put a little bit of pressure on your earlobes. I know it sounds silly. It's like, what if? It's like the solution to all your problems is massaging your earlobes. Maybe it is. But if you talked about like the Eastern medicine, like the earlobes in themselves like carry like a very important nerve that connects to the rest of your body. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Let's find out. Gently massage where you need to. Massage in the front of your face. Oh, that feels good. Massage on your temples. Oh, give your brain a bit of a massage. And even if you want, we'll just do a little bit of EFT tapping. Oh. So as you're tapping here, just speaking to yourself and encoding just like powerful intentions into your body as you just tap, tap, tap your face. So just be like, oh, like, I am so loved right now. I am an infinite child of the universe. time is non-linear, and there are very powerful paths before me for me to follow for my highest growth. I am being called into my potential. I am here of service. I am walking a path that is shared by those before and after me. I am supported by my guides. I am tapped into the infinite cosmic source of the universe. I am a powerful creative being. Ooh, give yourself a little bit more of that. And slowly bring yourself down to this complete stillness and take another breath here. Beautiful. It's good to see you. Thanks for coming. I'm glad we get to spend this time together. Now more than ever, it's so important for us to be able to just connect. So, taking a moment here to just see you, acknowledge you, honor you, and for you to be able to acknowledge yourself, honor yourself. Beautiful. We're going to move into our chakra practice meditation. Our chakra practice meditation, so powerful, so important. Honestly, like, I think if like the entire world were to do some chakra practice chanting meditation, it could change things. Like, literally, it could change things. Because again, when we're doing these chakra practice meditation, these are like techniques from thousands of years ago. And it's through using the vocal tonations that associate with the different chakras, and when you do them, it spins the disc, it moves the energy, and as the wheels begin to turn, as these wheels of water, these wheels of energy begin to turn, it begins to increase the vitality of our entire body. It begins to strengthen our auric field. So, but hey, what do I know? Try it for yourself and find out. Again, like, these are just words. At the end of the day, the only thing that's real is your immediate experience. The most important understanding of this reality is your understanding of this reality. So let's try understanding it together. All right. Thank you again, everyone, for adding your support. Again, reminder, if you're finding value in me doing this, please consider donating either to my PayPal or to my Patreon. Again, this is something that I do to make accessible and available to the community because it is important and I love doing it, and I appreciate your support and your feedback. So if you would like to sign up to the Patreon and get more perks and rewards, if you would like to order any items from my shop, such as Auralite 23 wire wraps, the Light Guardian crystals, which are now in limited supply, everything's in limited supply now, please feel free to send a message to me, and yeah, the links are in the info below. So thank you again, everyone. Join us again here tomorrow at 10 a.m. We'll do some more of this, and every day is a little bit different. So, all right, let's move into our chakra practice meditation. We're going to work right through this. I'll keep it fairly straightforward, but for those of you who are new, if you need the cheat sheet, send me a direct message and I can send you the cheat sheet for this so that you can do this on your own as well. So, all right. Okay, so with the chakras, we start off with the brow chakra, work our way down to the root chakra. The crown chakra, the corona chakra, is the culminating chakra which comes out of working with the others. We're going to do brow, throat, heart, pulmonary, solar, sacral, root. And each one has a different tone, and then each one has a different virtue, and each one has a different faculty. So brow is associated with serenity, peace, faculty of clairvoyance, being able to see through our third eye, vision, sight beyond sight. The very simple way I'll explain the chakras, and this may be brand new information for some of you, but it totally shifts the paradigm, is the chakras, this is my understanding, don't, like, if it doesn't resonate with you, fine, but to me, I'm like, oh, okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. The chakras are actually these like energy portals that receive information from beyond the present moment, meaning information from the future literally arrives into our auric field, into our body through the chakras. Ideas, inspiration, in strengthening our chakras through these meditations, it's like literally strengthening our ability to connect with the future before it happens so that we can develop that internal grace, that deep trust, that ability to kind of like flow through things. So, showing up as best as we can. Thank you again, everyone. Starting off with the brow chakra, the vowel is I, pronounced as in ski. The sound is E. We're going to do it 3 times. focus on the feeling, focus on the sensation. Eventually, if you start doing this, if you do this for a week, you're going to feel it in your brow. You may feel it right away today. And again, you're going to keep doing this. This is going to enhance your intuition, your synchronicities, your dreams, your creative potential, your overall vitality. So tell your friends, invite them to do this too. Challenge yourself to do this 5 days if you got nothing better to do in the mornings. Because, hey, we're all at home right now anyway. So let's take a deep, gentle inhale together. Deep inhale together. Big exhale on its own. Deep inhale, follow my lead, the sound E. Together again, inhale. You feel a vibration in your forehead? Deep inhale again. Beautiful. Again, the benefit from this, it can happen in one session, but it really comes from the consistency of it. So if you're just like, Brendan, I tried it, I didn't feel anything, you're wasting my time. I encourage you to develop the willpower to come back and do it again. Because again, it's like imagine like going to the gym. It's like yeah, I went to the gym once and look at me, it didn't make a difference. It's like, no, it's the repetition, it's the consistency. That's the only key that you can craft for yourself, is the consistency. So yes, this is a challenge, but rise to the challenge. You were born for this. Focusing on the throat chakra, the vowel is E, pronounced as in way. The sound is A. The virtue is justness, being able to time things. Not just knowing what to say, but knowing when to say it. Very, very important. Knowing how to time your actions. Striking when the iron is hot. Also the faculty of clairaudience. What we think of as like hearing things and hearing voices actually happens through our throat chakra. Again, the throat chakra is a very powerful creative thing, and it looks like a vagina, and it talks like this when you talk, and it's like literally birthing things into this reality. So it's like a Vesica Pisces. It is a place where like things move into form. Very, very powerful. Just ask the machine elves. All right. Starting with the throat chakra, deep, gentle inhale, focusing on just feeling it, focusing on the breath, focusing on the sound, focusing on the sensation. Inhale together. Exhale on your own. Deep inhale together. The sound A. A. Once more, inhale. Beautiful. Every time you do this, it's like you're charging up the chakras. You're like giving yourself a little bit of an energetic massage. Again, incredibly, incredibly important. I appreciate everybody doing this. I think there's probably like maybe like 30 people tuned into this broadcast, and then there's going to be a bunch listening afterwards. What we do here isn't just about us. It's about what ripples beyond this moment. How you show up. How you show up in your day. Does this help? Give me your feedback afterwards. You're just like, yo, Brendan, I've been tuning into these, and I've really been feeling myself feeling more uplifted and optimistic and joyful and centered and like inspired to do what I can. And I'll just take a moment here to really remind you, like, this is a call to action. Like, this isn't just a meditation. We're doing this because I want you to be able to show up as the best version of yourself. We need to show up as the best version of ourselves. And we need to be there for community. So if you feel inspired to do live broadcasts through your Facebook, your Instagram, your YouTube, if you want to host little music sessions, little meditations, create a schedule, do it. Because you will reach people that I cannot. And we all need to be doing our part right now. So thank you for doing your part, even if that is just taking care of yourself and your family and your loved ones. I appreciate you being here. You wouldn't be here if it wasn't for the reason why we're doing this. So I appreciate you being here. Go team. Focusing on the heart chakra. The heart chakra is a vowel O, pronounced as in snow. The sound is O. We're going to be focusing on this one and focusing on love, balancing the heart chakra, opening it, but also balancing it, being able to create healthy boundaries, being able to fill our own cup as we continue to serve others. Again, if your heart chakra is like too open, that can actually be detrimental. It can be useful at times, but a super open heart chakra would be like, I'm going to help everyone. 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 And I forgot to help myself and I ran out of energy and now I can't help anyone. That's what can happen with a too open heart chakra. So again, it's like moderation, helping people while helping yourself, making sure you're finding that balance, creating healthy boundaries, knowing how to say no. Because when you say no, you're also saying yes. Sorry, I can't help you right now because I'm saying yes to giving myself what I need. It's okay to say no. You can say no without feeling guilt. Just being able to do it from a balanced YouTube channel as well. And just send me a link on Instagram if you needed any information for that. Focusing on love, focusing on inspiration. Do you feel your heart opening to inspiration? Inspiration, when you're in that heart center, the universe will whisper to you. Ask yourself, universe, receiving that. Deep, gentle inhale, exhale together. Big exhale. Deep inhale. The sound O. O. Together again. Inhale. Do you feel your heart? Inhale. Nice and loud. Beautiful. Moving into our pulmonary chakras, we're gonna go through these last few, and then we'll be done in less than a few minutes. So again, I appreciate everybody being here. If you're enjoying this, tell your friends. That's one of the most important things you can do, and I super appreciate it. Give your pulmonaries a little bit of massage. These parts of your shoulders, they may be super sensitive. If they are, just give them a little bit of love. Pulmonary chakras, a lot of people don't even know about these chakras. I mean, the fact is there's like a lot of little chakras and they build up bigger chakras. The pulmonary chakras, and again, these teachings, this isn't just me making stuff up. This isn't me making shift up. This is like thousands of years old. This is from like stuff that's been passed on through Gnostic teachings, and now here we are bringing it into the modern age more than ever. Like, we need it. Pulmonary chakras connect with the chakras that relate to ultra memory, that connect with our guides, our higher self, things of that nature, our ancestors. So as you massage these pulmonary chakras, and as we do the mantra in a second, I want you to kind of connect with your ancestors, connect with your future self, connect with your future ancestors, so to speak. So the pulmonary is the sound A, pronounced as in awe, pronounced like saw. So ah. So I want you to begin gently taking that first breath in here together. So gently inhale, exhale. Big exhale. Close your eyes if you want. Focus on gratitude for your ancestors. Deep inhale together. The sound awe. Feeling the hands of the ancestors on your shoulders. Inhale again. Every generation goes through its challenge and is here to rise. Now is your time. Inhale again. Take an extra moment here. Just take a breath in silence. Gratitude for your ancestors. Beautiful. Moving into the solar chakra. Solar chakra is the vowel M pronounced, or no, sorry, the vowel U pronounced as in blue. The sound is U. The virtue of temperance and the faculty of telepathy. So again, being able to get like that gut feeling. Follow your gut, follow your gizzard. Your gizzard is that idea of like the information rippling from the future coming through that chakra. And if you're aware of that, you can be like, oh, like I need to go this way, I need to do this, I'm feeling called to move this way. So allow yourself to know that like you're being guided from the future. And if you get good at opening your chakras, balancing your chakras, paying attention to the subtle energies, you can get good at developing this advanced level of grace. So again, appreciate everybody doing this. I'm going to read all your comments afterwards. I really, really appreciate everybody leaving their comments and support. It means the world to me. Focusing on the solar chakra, we got 2 more after this and then we're done. So moving through this one a little bit fast so we can finish at the top of the hour. Gentle inhale together. Big exhale. Deep inhale, the sound U. Feel it? Inhale again. Inhale again. Beautiful. Moving into the sacral chakra, right down just near the navel, the sacral chakra related to the cultivation of sexual energy. If you aren't cultivating your sexual energy, I highly, 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 highly recommend you do it. Using that energy to move into the rest of the vitality of your body. It will strengthen your immune system. It will strengthen the energy. It will strengthen your attunement to your chakras. The vowel sound is M, pronounced as in as if you were eating something delicious. So focusing on this and focusing on the virtues of chaste and also temperance. So again, having developing a healthy relationship with your sexual energy and releasing shame. Now is the time to cultivate that energy and use it for the greater good. Deep inhale, exhale on your own. Big exhale. Deep inhale together. The sound is Inhale. Inhale again. Beautiful. Your tonations are getting stronger. Inhale again. Element, roots of the earth, lords of the earth. Imagine those branches going in, and now that we've activated the others, imagining the branches expanding to the heavens. You are a toroidal field. You are the matrix. You are a tree. The vowel for this is the vowel S, pronounced as in sizzling of the serpent, rising of the snake. So, sizzling of the fire that beats the heart of your drum. Focusing on the virtue of patience. Now is a great time for us to practice patience. Deep inhale together. Big exhale. Inhale together. The sound. Inhale. Inhale again. Take a moment here, listen to your body. What does it feel like right now? We're going to wrap up right after this. Just take a moment here and visualize your feel, just feeling a bit stronger. The colors of the entire spectrum swirling through it like a DNA helix. Feeling it moving in through you, out through you, around you. Feeling that auric field becoming stronger, strengthening that narrative, breathing into that reality. Giving yourself permission to move through this day with more openness, more grace, optimism, joy, courage, strength, patience, love, tenacity, joy. I said that already. Serenity. Take one more deep breath here. Exhale with a bit of a sigh if you need it. Gently opening your eyes, finishing it off with a little bit of eye gazing. Just thanking everyone again for being here, for adding your support, for adding your energy, for taking the time to be able to receive the downloads. It is now a time for us to realize how connected we are beyond the physical. Thank goodness we have this technology, this spiritual technology that we refer to as cameras and cell phones that give us this ability to practice technological telepathy. And here we are, utilizing it for our greater good to be able to share a story. And what story are we telling? The story of us as shifters, light guardians, light warriors, light workers, coming together, doing our part. Everything that is happening right now, you have been preparing for it. It has been preparing us for it. Now is our time to be able to step into our potential. So with the last 2 minutes in this broadcast on Instagram, I just want to remind each and every single one of you how powerful you are, how grateful I am, and to call you into action to keep carrying this inspiration and ripple out further out into the world. So I see each and every single one of you for all that you do, for all the things that we are allowing to come through, the love that expands through the joy of our heart as we continue to change this world through our art, showing up in presence and tenacity as we help others truly see the strength that is inside of them, that has always been. So thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Again, reminder, check out more at ParadigmShiftCentral.com. You can support on Patreon and contribute the $11 a month, pay what you wish or higher, to be a leading member. This Thursday, we have our open mic jam for leading members. You're invited to be able to tune in for that. You can also connect to our team chat, our Discord server, through ParadigmShiftCentral.com. Send me a message if you want to be able to ask any questions, or if you just want to be able to get any links. I can send you the cheat sheet for the chakras that we did today, so you can do this at any point on your own. Keep going out there, stretch your body, shake your hands, make some noises. And again, if you want to add single contributions, that is always appreciated. Monthly contributions through PayPal, order items that I make for you. And yeah, thank you so much, team. We're doing it together, and let's do it again tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and Monday to Friday. And yeah, and we got lots more. I got lots more broadcasts coming your way, so we'll just get to chill and hang out, and I'm grateful to be able to be here together with you. So thank you for your support, your kind words, your comments, and for doing what you do to carry the shift. Let's finish it off with a wolf howl. Wolf howl. I love you, team, so much. See you guys soon.